really don't feel good. This is getting a
Is there anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Confessions Friday Night Live. Happy Friday, everybody! Yeah. Tonight's guest is an old friend of mine who needs no introduction if you've been an SC fan. But for those of you who just joined us, I'm wondering, who is this Vin Diesel looking person beside me? This is Syed Wilson.
Hello, everyone. Hello, EJ.
Hi, man. Syed Wilson from Dead Time Stories SG.
Yes.
Previously from Dark Arts of Syed Wilson. Well, I know him by a different name back then, and we've always been in contact.
Yes.
And, one thing led to another. Our path happened to be leading into the paranormal.
Correct. That's true.
And if you have seen any of our investigation video before, you know what you guys are in for today. Yeah. This is totally unscripted, unplanned, off the cuff. With my buddy and I, we're going to be talking about ghost stories. What kind of ghost stories specifically? Because, brother, you've been doing a lot of investigation.
Kind of. I'm not like exploring, right? Exploring, but recently we did some like investigations, like house call. I mean, the last one was with you, right? I think it was featured in one of your videos, and before that, there's one case which I later will share with you.
All right.
That is an extreme case of haunting.
Wow. Extreme. Okay, so we're in for a treat. But before that, let me give you the first flower for tonight. Who is it? Can I? Chris Lee! Audio from Jakarta, telling you guys to wear your love and light bracelet. And I do highly recommend your love and light bracelet to be worn today, because I found out that in your possession today is an object that would be on par or could even be what we call the grimoire.
Yes, and I've had this for some time, right? And I think you're the next best person to own it.
Wow.
When I mean own it, right? Because I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
So do you want it now or later?
Okay,
give them some suspense.
We'll do it later.
Later.
Leading
okay.
up to it, yeah.
Cool.
Also want to say a quick thank you to, and a huge gratitude and shout out to my very trusty operators, Mary Mike and Martin Felony behind the scenes.
Hello.
Making sure everything is running perfectly fine. And in fact, for the last 1 month since that they've been doing the ops, we don't have any audio problems. Wow. So, well, who's the one always? Huicher and Nightmare. So always complaining about audio. Eat your heart out. And also Grace Chai is on the comment section, making sure that your comments do not go unanswered. As for myself, I'll do my very best to read out your comments while I'm actually on the show. But if I missed it, I'm sorry, but there's a way to get my attention. Is to click the $sign button like what Chris Lim just did. Put in any amount of money that you like, and we'll get your comments in the bright box. $10 or above, we'll give one of our hosts or operator a flower, a flower wreath to put it on. Instead of going to karaoke, spending money on women, spend on us lah. Oh, Game Bread Nightmare says, laughing my ass out. Sound is great now.
Right.
Wow. Satish! Oh, wow. One in a million. I get one. Wow, we're starting off strong with it, guys.
Right. Guys, if you're feeling generous, please do, all right? If can, I want this to cover my beard.
I only know that song. One in a million. No. Telling of our age,
Gosh.
Okay. Wow. Kacau Raja Pantai says, time to fight the genes. Chris Lim says, Syed looks very different. Did he get an upgrade? Spiritually speaking, or what?
This one, I think. This is the upgrade.
This is the upgrade. All right.
The other upgrade is I went bald for good. Right?
Wow. Is it hard to shave all the time?
That depends on how what you call it, whether you're lazy or not. There are times we say, okay, you just can't be bothered, unless there's an event or what. I got to, really clean it off. I used to have like a man bun. Yes, that I used to tie. My hair was about this long, but somehow I noticed, right? it's growing right at the back, but it's receding right at the front.
Yeah.
I almost look like Jet Li. So it's like, I'm not Jet Li. So then I told my wife, go to the barber and just,
I had a man bun as well. Remember that?
Yeah. That was a nice man bun.
Long hair, man bun. But I realized something lah. The hair was going further and further at the back.
It's age factor, guys. It's age factor.
Oh my goodness. So I have not yet gone bald. I have not shaved yet. I tried going bald once, and I think this is where you seen me last time at Monster Sun a bit with a bald head, and I did it for hair for hope, right? So for the
He was cute as hell, having like a you look like a cue ball, but
people say I look like a testicle.
Shame.
Shaved testicle, which mine usually is lah. So I'm moving on to more important topics. We are talking about ghost stories today. Yeah. And I know my side. What happened was why we got you on the show today was last week, 1 week ago exactly. You sent me a video clip.
Yes.
And in that video clip, we saw something very clearly walking behind it.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And even till now, I can't get my head around it. It's like I'm trying to debunk. I watch it numerous times, and I do not have any explanation. So hopefully tonight, with you, and maybe with our friends who are watching, right? You guys can help out.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jonathan Teo.
Yo!
Mike, you deserve it, Mike. This one's for Mike. Running controls.
Thank you. Thank you for the corner.
Nothing wrong with admitting our age, guys. That's right. Bitches, I'm not proud. I'm not ashamed to say, and I'm proud to be 35.
I'm proud to be 51. Okay.
Okay.
Nah.
Also, we're telling the truth. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not 35. I'm Gen X. I'm proud to be, man. Cool picture behind. Ooh,
Yes.
what picture?
Okay.
Do you see anything? Do you all see anything?
Behind you lah.
I want the real deal, go. Ta-da! Boy.
Hey, Ghost Rider Night Adventure. Hello.
So if it blinks, please let us know in the comment section, okay? Okay, Mike, you are on controls today. You know the list of stories that Syed has for us. Do you want to play the video now, later? What's your call? What's your feel of this?
We can play it later,
Okay,
because truthfully,
it's quite karasa. I know.
no, I think everyone saw it on the Telegram channel already.
Okay.
Yeah, but to the audience, if you haven't seen it yet, let me know. If really I have to, then I will load it up lah.
Okay. Well, before we get to that, I think let's address the last investigation that you and I did.
Yeah.
It's something that I wanted to bring you on the show post the investigation, and I'm glad this happened now because I've been wanting to talk about that.
Okay.
We only spoke about it briefly during the Prata session after the show.
Yes, we did.
But having gotten the time to digest the clips, seeing what people have commented, and now going back to that incident with a fresh pair of eyes, let's dissect that incident. So let me give everyone a brief breakdown, cliff notes about what this video clip is about. Now, if you go and check out Supernatural Confessions, I believe it's 3 weeks back. We had an investigation video. If you look at the thumbnail, one is green, one is red. It's part 1, part 2. And it was a house somewhere in the western side of Singapore. When I first got a call to the house, it was the homeowner himself saying, I've just got this place. I cannot shift out because it's not yet MOP. I am now renting an apartment. So the place is going to be bare. And Eugene, if you want to investigate, please do so. I do not require you to cleanse. Reason for that is he's not a religious person or a spiritual person. But I'm still very happy that he actually called us in to check.
Yeah.
So I went in first before you arrived on purpose.
Right.
Because I was going in for the confession.
Okay.
You were coming in for the investigation.
Yeah.
And ideally, in such a situation, I don't want to feed you with the info. Again, not because I'm trying to hide things, but I wanted you to have a clean investigation. And which we did.
Yeah, we did.
First thing I asked is, which room do you feel you wanted to start this investigation? And you beeline straight for that place. You said, this room.
Yeah.
And what was incredible, on top of just detecting the room, you also managed to sketch out an entity, which I didn't tell you.
No.
And in fact, I even forgot what the homeowner told me.
Okay.
I knew it was an entity. He described it very briefly. I only saw it again when we replayed, when the show came up.
All right.
And lo and behold, it was exactly how you drew it, the way it was seated.
Wow.
And to him, when he looked at it, he says, this is 80% there. I said, what's the 20%? He says, in my vision, it's fatter.
Okay.
Right? But the shape, the way it's seated, the way it looks, exactly. Then also, Mr. Midnight, Mr. M was with us.
Yeah.
And he found something in the kitchen on his motion sensor. And then we found out as well that when he was sharing his confession, he saw something in the kitchen as well. So that was caught. The few other things that we didn't catch, we will share it tonight.
All right. Yeah.
And let's get to how you feel about that place.
Okay. When I arrived at that point of time, right? It's like initially, I didn't feel that strong of a vibe, right? Until maybe about a few minutes. Okay, for me, to get all these vibes and all that, is either on and off, or sometimes I'm slow at it because it's not really in tune. But it's when you like brought me around. We had a briefing before that, right? In that room, we had a briefing. I remembered, and after that, you brought me around and said, "Okay, Syed, where would you like to, or where do you think has the strongest vibe?" It was that particular room. I do not know why, because when Eugene was talking to us, giving us an info about what's going on in the house, I can't really focus. It's like there was something on the bed, kind of like an energy of sorts. It was on the bed. So that's why I chose that room. Okay, apart from other room, there was one room which was closed, which was not meant to be entered. Okay, and of course there's the kitchen and all. But I chose that particular room, and eventually the three of us, we sat. Right, we did our session. Okay. And Eugene did his session. He tried to communicate using his method. And then Mr. M, of course, he uses his scientific method with his equipments. And I just sat there. I sat just in front of the wardrobe. I think that's a wardrobe, just next to the bed. Try to focus, see what any image that will appear. Okay, my method is normally I would like clear my thoughts. Try to get a constant image, something which is consistent to manifest. And of course, when I do that, I will tell myself, okay, I have this intention. Okay, I want to see you. If you can't manifest in front of us, by all means, come to my head, come to my mind. And it came. After about 15 minutes, good 15 minutes, that's why I start to sketch. And yeah, I showed to Eugene. That's where we compared notes right after that. Yeah, so yeah, that was I don't know why it's that particular room which has the strongest vibe.
We were inside, and I think one of the scenes it shows us saying it's 2 minutes to 1 a.m. Because we did it, you were recording time.
Yeah.
So it's 2 minutes to 1 a.m. We are now going to begin our investigation.
Right.
So 2 minutes to 1 a.m. We announced it. We started doing what we needed to do. We did a setup. So I was assuming give and take maybe 2 minutes.
Okay.
Exactly at 1 a.m.
Okay.
2 minutes after 12:58. The girls who are outside, your wife and mine, said that their lights in the living room turn off.
Yeah, the light switch off by itself.
Switch off. And it's not all the lights switch off. It's just one set of lights. And when we went out to check later on, we realized, what's this? Is this a switch? We can turn it on again.
Yeah, and there's no timer. I mean, even check with the owner, right? And ask whether this light has a timer. Maybe at a particular hour it would switch off by itself. He said no.
Yeah,
it's
It's not
manual.
a smart light. It's just all manual.
Yeah, it's manual. I was like shocked. I mean, like, here we are sitting, all of us in the room trying to get some some evidence or something, okay, apart from what we had. They got the best one, and that is, I don't know whether to call it poltergeist or what, but that thing, whatever it is, managed to switch off the lights.
Also because the two girls outside were on the menses.
Yeah.
Both of them at the same time.
Both. Ask my wife, you sure you want to follow? Yeah. Okay lah, most likely I'm going to put you as bait lah. So, you know.
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, kasihan dia.
She's very meh when it comes to this. That's why I don't mind bringing her along. So yeah, you know, that was like, wow.
And the other thing that is very wasted is Mr. M actually had another device to capture movement. You know, the stick figure.
Oh yeah,
right?
SLS camera.
SLS camera.
Yeah.
So what the SLS camera is meant to do is to capture entities in the space, and what we cannot see with our naked eye, the SLS camera can capture a stick figure of an entity that is there. And how this technology works is it shoots out laser into a space, and if there is something there, anything at all, as long as it's movement or what appears to be like a person, the SLS camera will capture it and draw a stick figure around it.
Yeah, correct.
I believe that he said while you and I were sitting side by side and he was behind the camera, he said he saw something between us. But later on, when he finished packing up and he was excitedly trying to check for it, he said, no footage, zero. He knew it was recorded because these were all SOPs that we do, check camera, check lights.
Yeah.
He said, not recorded.
Footage was gone. He was pissed sometime later. He was, hey bro, where? Like, was it recorded? No, actually. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I got press record. The thing just disappeared entirely.
This reminds me of one of the houses that I went to. I don't know whether I should tell you now or not the story.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's finish our story first. Let's finish our story first.
Okay.
Okay.
Then some of the other things that happened in that night. So if we talk about the light turning off exactly at 1 a.m., okay, if you're going to be extremely rational about it, tech failure lah.
Yeah.
Want to be rational about the camera? Okay lah.
Okay.
Tech failure lah.
Yeah lah.
And then we saw there's the curtain thing, right?
Right.
The hanging thing. We were there for the whole night.
Yeah.
And being experienced investigators, these are the things that we look out for. Prior motion. Is it because it's the aircon? I mean, if I were to be really, right, we want to be a hardcore investigator, means aircon all off, everything all off.
Yeah, correct.
But panas
Of course.
panas like the room if you're going to stay there 4 hours in Singapore. So we did turn on the aircon, but it was not enough for the wind or the flow of the wind to move.
It's the what? You know, I mean, if you guys have like blinds at home, right? You know that thing that you pull and then there's like a handle or something, right? It was swaying.
And swaying only when we started playing the music to elicit response.
Correct.
The minute the music stopped, because when you guys were playing there, and obviously M was pointing out, he says, look, right?
Yeah.
And I looked. So I was videoing that swaying thing.
Correct.
So if it was the aircon, when you stop the music, the thing should not stop because it should be continuous swaying. The aircon the wind is moving, science, right?
Correct.
But the minute music stops, that thing just go to a standstill.
Precisely, you know. And okay, guys, you want to know, right? Why we use music is actually to it's a method, all right. Actually, the music is a Javanese music. I'm sure, like some of you who watch like those Malay paranormal contents, they like to use this music called Lingsay Wengi. Okay, Lingsay Wengi. There you go.
I also don't know how to sing that song, but it sounds like that.
If you can sing the whole tune, I'll bring you instead of playing. Okay, it's called Lingsay Wengi. Okay, Lingsay it's been widely used by paranormal content creators. Actually, it's a lullaby written by a holy man. But that song, that tune was used in the movie Kuntilanak, which is an Indonesian movie. In that movie, this girl, she has a Kuntilanak guardian. She would sing that song to summon.
Oh.
But if you study the meaning, it's different. The meaning is way different. So I discovered this song called Macapat. It's an old Javanese folk song. There's no gamelan, no nothing. Just someone singing. It's just vocals, but it's very haunting. And there is some meaning to it. So what we tried at that point of time was like to see whether melody can entice these spirits to manifest. I've tried it a few places.
Yeah.
we got some results. Sometimes there's none. No, that's how it is when you go like investigation or exploration. It's either you get it or you don't, you know. But somehow that music works. So we tried that night. And yes, the handle of the blind, it was swaying. It was swaying, man. It's like, then I mentioned to Mr. M, bro, I think mentioned to you, bro, can off the aircon. Right, off the aircon. And then the moment you off the aircon, what happened? There was something on the bed that Mr. M placed.
Oh, no. He said, so that was quite funny because he was saying off the aircon. Then I thought he was talking to us off the aircon.
Yep.
I said, where's the remote control? And the aircon was still on, by the way. It was not even off yet, right? There was no electronic interference. Then the device go beep.
That's right.
We all stared at that. And then I remember Mr. M says, okay, you can stop now. Gone.
It was gone.
On command.
On command. Somehow it triggered, you know, you say rampart?
Rampart.
The rampart. And it was in that room the moment we started the investigation. There was no sound, no nothing until we played it. Maybe the entity is kind of like, hey, what's that? No?
Yeah.
Could be. Decided to come closer. And boom. There you go. I mean, if you guys got to watch that video, the timing was impeccable. I was like, wow.
So the song that you played, what was the meaning of that song?
I have to Google it. Actually, I'm attracted to that song because it's haunting. I mean, anyone, right? If you hear a haunting sound, first of all, goosebumps.
Yeah. So it affects the energy and the frequency of the place.
Yeah.
No sound now.
No sound.
Oh. Still have. Okay.
Okay.
Now we just check. We have sound. Sound is okay.
Sound is no sound.
Kitolok. You know kitolok. What? We lighten.
Yes.
We lighten says no sound.
Are we able to play the song?
Are we able to play the song? Can we? You gotta send it to him.
Sorry, if you send me the song.
But you might kena copyright strike.
If you send me the song, I can.
Okay, maybe if you can send him, then we'll play. You just play a little bit of that clip.
We
Just
can
play
play
a
for a
little
bit
bit
lah.
of just the first 2 or 3 verse, right? It's already you guys will play it.
I think next time you should ask me to go down and sing. I bet the hantu will be like, shut up lah! And take one thing, then you see things start flying towards us.
Then we're gonna have major poltergeist activity, guys.
So, but even for the Lingse Wangi, it for a lullaby, it does sound fucking eerie and scary at the same time.
Yeah, but the original is not that scary.
Actually, you can play from here.
Okay, I play from my.
Mike, you can just play from here.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'll just play from my phone. Yeah. Lingse Wangi is a lullaby, but then
should we do like a warning?
Okay, we'll give a warning to
do
people.
a slight warning. You know.
Before you press play, I will give audience a warning.
Yeah, because the last time somebody did a mantra, screens were flickering. You know now. You know. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, can I? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to hear the sound being played on your speaker to activate anything in your house, now would be a good time to mute your video. I will tell you again. So the minute my hand goes down, you can unmute it. Okay?
Yep. So the best is just use your pods. I mean,
Okay.
you know, hold on, let me find.
So hand up is muted, hands down, you can unmute. Which one you playing? The Lingse Wangi or the other one?
The one that we use that night.
That night.
All right. I mean, Lingse Wangi, most of them
Most of them would know already, lah.
they would know about it. Or you guys can Google it. Okay.
Yeah, so what the 93, I'll tell you when to unmute. Now my hand's not gone up yet, so you still can listen to me. Wait, I haven't started yet.
Haven't started yet. No. It's loading.
Wow, Stars Love. Not afraid. Play. Wow, brave.
Mine is lagging.
Lagging.
Is it able to play from? Ask my wife.
Something don't want you to play it, is it? Wow. Wow, this is strong, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, we got it.
Oh, no
so we got
wonder.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's coming, guys. It's coming.
It's coming.
Is your house? If your house is near cemetery, can try increase volume. If not, afraid.
Hopefully, don't wake up the dead. Right. Right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be times I will speak over the sound only because every 2 to 3 seconds, if I speak, then it will break the copyright
Okay.
strike.
So, are you guys ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Ready.
Hands up. I'm gonna play. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Enough?
Enough.
Okay.
Enough.
I think enough for them to get a sense of it.
Yeah. Just a bit, but that night we play. I think almost halfway through.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
I think you guys can go go and Google this up. We'll put it in the comment section. Maybe you can let my Grace know what's the title of this song so they can go and. Haha, I tried.
Okay.
There's another scary Indonesian song called Bang Bang.
Bang Bong.
Bang Bong Hidung.
Okay, I'll take note of that.
Said to call Cik Pun. You already called Cik Pun the last time. That's sweet.
The chip pun came to now. Okay, no.
Later, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that all happened in the span of one night.
Yes.
But me and you, we have our past experiences.
Yeah, man, we went to
Sinmin,
Simlin. Yes, Simlin. That Sinming.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that-
then we also went to the other tunnel.
The other tunnel. We got some good findings as well.
So with regards to this house, right? What do you think? You had a theory about the place, and I cannot confirm nor deny because I don't have the information for you. But you had a theory. What's that theory? This was not shared on the recording.
I don't know. I can see there was something. It's in the house, definitely, and it decided to make a habitat. Something. Okay, sometimes alright. When a house is haunted, it's not because of if there's anything, any what you call it, unfortunate incidents that happen. Okay, and or even something that has to do with the previous owner. Sometimes a house can be haunted because of external factors. Like spirits or jinns from outside. They decided to enter your house and make it their own. That can be one of the reasons. Because I don't know. I mean, you interviewed the owner, right? Did he mention about anything from his previous?
No.
Apart from what's happening in the house, but before that.
No, not quite. But then again, we have to assume that he's telling the truth, lah.
Yeah.
Right. And Ghost Rider solo adventure is saying, "Are we calling him out to go on an adventure?" Brother, let's go plan somewhere.
Yeah.
You get to pick. You get to pick where you want to go.
You pick the place.
We'll be there. Ruben Cheng, 谢谢你 very much. First time watching. Ooh, first time watching FNL live. Wow, played the chant out loud in my Bali in Villa. Hope nothing happens tonight. I hope something happens, buddy. You can get in touch with us, okay?
Okay.
But you don't worry, lah, Ruben. There's one way to avoid getting into trouble. Love and Light bracelet is all yours for $28.80. I know. So that's why Ruben is not going to be affected at all. Yeah. But for the rest of you, Love and Light bracelet is sold for $28.80 on our web store. And this is something that I personally recommend to ward away negative energy. And when I go for haunting places, right, I don't bring this. Because it has proven to ward away things.
Yeah. I mean, it defeats the purpose. And if you go to a place, whether, to do some paranormal investigation or what, or even for a night walk, if you bring those things, it defeats the purpose.
But I was wearing this for 2 years, so I did a lot of cleansing work. I do a lot of, go to all these kind of funky places, right? 2 years later, then my bead broke.
Wow.
Broke like crack inside. You can see all the cracks. It has held on that much for me over the years. Okay, so now you were talking about another house that you've seen that is similar to this.
Okay. This happened last year. I was mistaken. Was it last year? Okay, last year. All right. I was doing a podcast, and one of the viewers reached out to me. Actually, reached out to my producer. He said, "Can you guys take a look at my place because I'm having a lot of troubles, a lot of problems at my place." Then I told my producer, "Look, we are not doing a cleansing service and all that. Okay, but what we can do is we do like initial visit where we interview, take a look at the place, gather any evidence whatsoever." Yes, exactly, fact finding. Then after that, we will get the right person to do it, right? So we went there. Okay, the house is somewhere in Marsiling. Okay, it's a jumbo flat.
Okay.
All right, and the moment we reached the void deck, the owner said, "Your phones, hold on to it. Don't keep it in your bag.
Okay.
Don't keep it in your pocket even." I said, "Why?" "It will disappear." Dude, phones, right? Disappear. So he shared the story. We spent about 15, 20 minutes downstairs because he was sharing what's happening. So, according to him, their phones, I don't know how many times, got lost. And there are times where their phone would disappear and appeared inside a gravy. You know the pot where you cook the gravy? They found it in there. And one of the family members, okay, it's a jumbo flat, all right? Of course, everyone stays there.
Yeah.
The phone disappears. Is it iPhone or whatever that has this thing that you can track?
Like
the
Find My
whereabouts?
Phone.
Find My Phone, yes, Find My
Yes.
Phone, right? And you know where did they found it?
Where?
Somewhere in Batam. Somewhere in Batam. A kampung in Batam.
How?
Exactly. I was like, how? You know, my jaws was like up to here. I said, bro, serious, bro? Yeah. He said, serious. Car keys can go disappear. Of course, you have to replace the car keys. Costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Came home, the car keys is nicely on the table. And no one was around. There's no one at home. And the owner shared two footage. Okay, two footage. Too bad I didn't keep it. But one footage shows the living room. Okay, they have a CCTV in the living room and all that. They have some of the family members sleeping. All of a sudden, there was the sound of like an old witch or a pontianak laughing. Like that. Just like that, guys. Okay, it's really just like that, right? And there was like a light, you know, something illuminate in front of them. So I asked, what happened? The TV was off. No, they use the smart TV.
Yeah.
Imagine this, right? TV suddenly switch on, goes to YouTube, select the sound effect of a pontianak or hantu with the visual and that, and the volume was high.
Holy shit.
I watched it, right? Everyone in the house woke up. Those who were in the room came out.
Balls, man.
I was like, okay, something that can manipulate technology.
Yeah.
This is a whole different level already.
Search. He has to search for that.
Yes. Has to search.
Holy.
And the best thing is, after that, the CCTV camera and cables vanished.
Sorry, the whole CCTV camera
The camera, the
that's
one
mounted on the wall.
vanished. Vanished. You also, sorry, on the TV console.
Or the one that's just putting up there to watch the living room. Desktop and CPU.
Desktop.
That's big, you know.
Precisely. All right. And that's not only that. Okay, that's not only that. There was another footage that he showed. They came back from somewhere. Okay, and at the point of time, no one was at home. The house was in a mess. He took the video, right, to show the condition of the house. Their sofa, which is like big as this somehow, and it's heavy, was standing upright. Dining table, chairs are on the dining table. The house was in a mess, and they managed to capture their coffee table, which is made of wood, spinning on its own. Bro, it was spinning on its own. So when we look at that, right, I was like, okay, now we're about to go up. What am I, for me exactly, what am I going to go through now?
Yeah.
So we went up. Went up and told him, bro, you don't have any, did you switch on your fan? Because I saw in the room, the fan was moving. I said, bro, you can check my box. Already off. He already switched off the main power. The fan was turning. I shit you not, the fan was turning. That is the first thing that I saw. Okay, you all sit in the living room. Then I start to interview. I asked the owner. After that, I think the brother-in-law came. He has a younger brother-in-law. He came because they want to see what's going on. Okay, ask them. Do you have anyone in your family or anyone in your circle of friends who are not happy with you? You know?
Oh, okay.
Right? Then he said that there are a few. There are a few. So I told him, okay, fine. Just bear that in mind. Just be wary of that. You know, be extra careful, but do not pinpoint because we do not know for sure who's doing what.
Sure.
Right? Who's doing what? So my producer, he said, Syed, you want to try the drawing method? I was like, shit, bro. Okay, why not? So as which room would you like me to do? He said, choose any room, bro. So I chose one room. This is out of instinct. There's one room which the brother-in-law used to stay. Okay, just to let you know, the whole family, they move away already. They move away. They have to leave the house. Okay. I chose the room. There's a baby cot, you know. There's a bed. I asked for permission, of course. Can I sit on your bed to do this session? Yeah. So I was setting up, you know, I was just sitting down. I took my stationeries, my pen, all that. My wife was sitting in front of me. And then my producer, he's also into paranormal investigation. He had his own rampart. He put it just next to my wife. There's like a table, the dresser. Then the rest were at the entrance of the door. All of a sudden, there was a crash. All of a sudden, everyone heard it. They asked, what the hell was it? It was a mug, a porcelain mug, out of nowhere. Dropped onto the floor a few meters away from the entrance. A porcelain
The
mug.
entrance where all of you were standing.
All of them were standing.
Where
I
you
was
were in the room.
In the room.
And the porcelain mug came from possibly what? The kitchen, the living room? Where was it?
We have no idea. Okay, this is how it goes, right? You will never see that thing float or fly or whatsoever.
No.
It would either dematerialize and materialize somewhere.
Correct. So
That's how
actually,
it
that was what I was trying to clarify. Because if it was from the living room or the kitchen line or side, then even if that was the case, having a cup flying from the living room table to the room is one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But what you are telling me and what I'm trying to clarify is, it appeared out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. That's the scary part because you'll never know where it's gonna land next.
Yeah.
You know, it could be my head, right? So I did my session, right? I did my session. The rest waited in the living room, right? And I got an image, and it was like a very thin figure. Actually, I brought the drawing here. I redraw it because the original drawing I had to destroy it because I told the owner, you can take a picture of it, but the original drawing I have to either tear it away or burn it.
Why? I mean, you have been keeping the other pictures, but why that specific picture was not allowed to be kept?
Because my instinct tells me this is something that is, like I said, it's a whole different level of jinn.
Yeah.
All right, guys, jinns, they have different levels, you know, from the smaller ones, the small fries, even to the top dog. To top dog, I mean, final boss, whatever you call it. But this one with the abilities, you know, able to move things, able to, what you call it, teleport things. And even the mother was sleeping. Someone poured hot tea. Was it hot tea or hot tea on her? She woke up, the cup was just like there, next to her. Was hostile, all right? Whatever the entity inside the house was hostile. Mischievous is not the word. It was hostile, right? So when I drew it out, the owner take a look at it. He looked at me. Then he snapped a picture. He sent to the family, his family WhatsApp group. After that, the wife, not his wife, but the sister-in-law replied. I saw this during one of the nights when I was doing the baby's milk in the kitchen. So let me show you guys.
Fui!
This was the vision that I got. Okay. It's thin. It was like it was crawling on the ceiling, you know. And believe it or not, this wasn't the only entity inside the house. There were a few.
Oh.
Okay. So after that, we left the house. You know, during the second visit, I wasn't around, but Mr. M was there. He documented everything. He was excited. Of course, you know Mr. M. You don't see anything, you know. And according to there was a spiritualist.
Yeah.
He told me, actually, bro, there's one more entity. I said, how does it look like? It looks like an infant, a baby, with bat-like wings.
So cute.
It is cute, right? I mean, Kumantong is really cute. This one, you know,
You draw it?
I don't know whether
Baby with wings. Wow.
with wings. But then I told him like I only got one image which is very strong at that point of time, and it was in the room. But he said the rest, whatever, there are others, and the baby is somewhere inside the house. It's on the move.
Wow, this kind of, I would love to go and investigate and then try to figure out what are we dealing with. Because a part of an investigation, now I'm coming from one investigator to another investigator. The real investigation work is not just going into a place, kicking down doors, recording evidence, and then getting excited, go home, pack up, then create content on TikTok. It's about, we are called down to usually do something. And in this case, does a family require a solution, closure? Are they even expecting you guys to cleanse it or find the person responsible for it?
Well, the family, the last I heard, the spiritualist said, somehow it died down. And then last night found out it started again.
Without getting any further information, just hearing the haunting alone, right?
Right.
I am going to ask a few questions. If you know, then you can answer.
Yeah,
If not,
okay,
then we'll try to deduce it together.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Family's background, which particular race and origin? Chinese, Malay, Indonesian? Malay.
Yeah, Malay, yeah.
Indonesian side, Malays, are they pious?
I do not know.
Well-to-do?
Jumbo
Very
flat,
well-to-do.
jumbo flat, bro.
I'm thinking I would also ask whether there's any family member that did not come for Hari Raya.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's okay. To what we found out eventually, it has something to do with black magic.
Okay.
And it's from someone which is the spiritual says not too far and not too close.
Neighbor. I'm guessing it's family.
Family. It could be family, right?
Because something like this, of this nature, right, this kind of haunting, is not your usual vanilla haunting. It's very targeted. And the fact that it's such a powerful entity can materialize things, move things, poltergeist activity, hurt you. At the same time, not killing you. So it's more like wanting you to just suffer.
And actually, I met the owner last night. Last night, because I think we're going to do another session. Okay, I met the owner last night. He shared pictures. Now the entity is able to communicate with him.
Oh.
Okay. All right. You guys watch Annabelle, right? What does Annabelle do to communicate?
Oh, what do you do?
I mean, in the first, the movie, the first few scenes where the nurses,
they write things on the floor and all that.
Precisely, writings on the wall. Writings on the wall. I do not know. Okay. I can't promise you this, bro. I can't promise you this, but I would ask them to see whether I can bring you along.
Can we stay overnight? I mean,
if the owner says okay, why
all
not?
right.
Okay, but right now they're gonna do like a cleansing session. So we're not gonna like
Yeah.
But maybe you can come as observers.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe you can also get the vibe and all that.
Yeah.
Have different perspective. But I thought it was over, but then I was surprised when it's like, I said, bro, again, yeah. What about your other family members? They're all okay.
Just him. It's targeting him.
No, it's the house.
It's the house. Do they want the house? Is that why they're chasing their family out?
I don't know.
The house cheap?
They got no choice but to sell the house. That's one thing. But in order to sell, of course, you have to cleanse it. If not, the new owners, poor thing, things might happen to them.
Do you think that this thing might follow the family and not the home? Have they gone overseas and then
They did think the family stayed in across the causeway.
yeah.
Some things happened there as well.
Yeah, so then maybe it's not the house, it's attached to the family. Like, you know, you
Attached
talk
to the
about
family.
things like Amityville Horror and all that. Was it the Amityville Horror? Where it's not exactly the house that's haunted, the family was just being haunted by this entity that follows them throughout.
Could be. And in the other house, which is not in the location I'm talking about, right? In the other house, I saw the footage which he shared. Bed was on fire.
The bed was on fire.
Bed was on fire.
Wow.
I told him, bro, this is a whole different level, higher
It's
gene.
escalating, right?
Yeah.
Is the danger escalating for them? Like, is their life in danger now?
No, it's okay lah. No, it's okay.
Okay.
But that happened during the period of time where I wasn't in contact with them.
So there was there's a similar story that happened. Family feud also, and people. But again, this person is well-to-do. There's lots of enemies.
Yeah.
So I think could be just any one of the usual suspect casting things on him. But there were things planted outside his house, things planted inside his house. So these people who, and then when the spiritualists came to cleanse a place, right, keep cleansing layer after layer after layer, right?
Yeah.
Still cannot clean. Like, okay, one demon gone, and there's another demon there, another demon gone, and there's another demon there. Only to realize that this guy's been cursed like 65 ways to Sunday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. If I were him, right, I'd be at loss. He was like, he was already fed up.
I mean, just not.
But then the funny thing is, he's able to communicate. You know.
What are some of the latest messages?
I give up. It's in
The demon said, "I give up."
wrote on the okay. You can even hear voices as well, clear as day. Right, audible voices, speaking in somehow Indonesian, kind of like Indonesian slang. Okay, so
They were packing to go for staycation.
Ah.
Then this thing asked them, where are you going? Eee.
where are you going? Yeah, where are you?
Ayo.
Pergi mana?
Why you want to follow? Sedih.
Yes.
Never bring you. Sedih.
Kepo.
Kepo.
Who asking? Who will bring you? Clean the house.
So, guys, right, if you're watching right now, these are the things that when we do this, right, this is what we witnessed, this is what we went through, you know. We thought this only happens in the movies, but no. Now I begin to understand. Sometimes when they do these like movies, right, all these scenes and all that,
Yeah.
it's based on real life.
Yeah.
Things that actually happen. Back then, I can't, you know, it's hard for me to accept like a spirit can cause electricity to flicker and all that. When I sat down, I was like, okay, it happened. I saw it for myself. Like, okay, I'm convinced. You know.
Well, this encounter ranks high up there on evidence and encounters and
The evidence.
investigation.
Initially, he even tried Taoist methods. You know, where they pasted the yellow
Talisman,
talisman, right? Everything dropped to the floor.
Oh, this one is. Have they tried the Agori method?
I don't know.
If this time they cannot cleanse, let me try. If they want to. Phew.
But I have another house though. Maybe I would like to bring it along.
If you're not a property agent, it's such a wasted talent.
This game bred nightmare. I would like to lock my skeptic friend in this house.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
Ghost Rider also saying, hey, bring me. Hey, Ghost Rider, you got any tempat for us to go or not?
Should have.
He also do investigation. He also do investigation, right, Ghost Rider?
He's an explorer. Okay, what I like about him, right? He would try to debunk whatever taboos and whatever, like, you know, things which is in the norm when it comes to the paranormal world. Okay, like mantras and all that. He's a one man
Yeah, she said what, solo adventure?
wrecking machine. Right?
Okay.
And yeah, he was formerly from Kripa SG.
Yeah.
Right, and he decided to go his own because I see him as like, dude, you can do solo.
I think Ghost Rider, next time, 7 months, you come to the Chinese side. We bring you to go to Chinese cemetery. Then we will try all the different things, and then we see which of the taboos are real, which one cause a certain trigger effect. Yeah. Or it's not too far more. August is just a couple of months away.
Maybe you should go to. I don't know, guys. Okay, recently I just saw something on TikTok.
This is September. Okay.
I saw something on TikTok, right? Recently, this group of paranormal from Malaysia, they came to Singapore. They sat at Pasir Ris Park. Have you been to Pasir Ris Park, the tower?
That's my turf, brother.
That's your turf?
I used to stay Pasir Ris.
How many times you been there?
Oh, many times.
Have you seen a Pontianak manifesting in front of the camera?
No.
This one, yes.
Whee!
It's a cloth and it just flew up. And then the guy in front of the camera was like trying to float but cannot float. I just wanted to comment, no. I've been there I don't know how many donkey years, how many times. Yeah, there are stories about Pontianaks there, but none of them manifest. But how come you guys are so lucky? Yeah? I don't know.
But there have been cases that when I went there, there were evidence.
Right.
But to see a Pontianak, I have not. I mean, many people have said that around the area there is a Pontianak playground.
Yes.
I think last time with there's other group also. I think I forgot their ex-trackers. Ex-trackers would go there and then they would do investigation. There always had one guy there that very susceptible to kena possession.
Oh.
So my version, my experiences is because it's a public area.
Right.
And Singapore is very limited in terms of haunted places that you could go there and
Exactly.
train. So I brought some newbies there, and we sit there, 3 of them, and this girl was like calling out the thing like, is there any entity here? Show herself. Then she heard from the roof of the tower. Then she, again in paranormal investigation, you always ask the same question twice to elicit the response.
Correct.
If that was you, show me a sign, knock twice.
Oh.
Clear as day,
And it's an intelligent response.
And one more guy was, I think he put flour there. Then his name also called Eugene Au.
Oh, okay.
And we had 2 cameras, everything. Cameras on tripod, no? Cameras on tripod.
Okay.
So even if there's a strong wind, since there are 2 cameras, both tripod will have toppled.
Correct.
But there's only one camera.
Whoa.
And then he heard like walking sound. Then he saw, I don't know whether he saw the footprints. There was a footprint on the flour or not. Or maybe I just mixing 2 different incidents up. But I know someone saw footprints on flour. I think for Eugene Au's case, the tripod collapsed. My own personal experiences was when I brought someone there for a Halloween tour. This was before I was running Changi and everything. And one girl was saying, oh, my body hurt. So she took out her top. So she was so scared and worried that she took off her top, left the bra. This is...
Damn! Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
But you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is she's not faking it.
Yeah.
Right? And then we obviously took the torchlight and looked at the body because she said pain, right? And 15 pair of eyes, women and men, looking at her body. At that point of time, I was more interested in ghosts than naked body, right? So it's like, whoa, shit, where's this? And all of us saw 3 lines coming down from her neck, under her bra strap. Because if it's from outside, then you have like a break in line, right?
Okay.
This is all the way through. E.T. was there, Timo was there, I was there. We all look at it like, what the hell? Then on that tour, people were losing their amulet. They had like a religious amulet with them. It's gone. Yeah. So didn't see Miss P in front of us, but I know that place is active as hell.
It is. But to have it caught on camera is a rare case, guy.
Yeah.
Why I call it rare, right? Sometimes you can do this for, 10 years or even 15 years or even 20 years. You only get it one time.
Yeah.
That's what we're about to show you in a short while.
Eric's asking, sure or not, Eugene, you're more interested in hantu than her body. Between hantu and the naked woman's body, hantu evidence is more interesting. It's so hard to find naked woman's body.
But if a woman is well endowed and then kena hantu, you got a hantu tete going on there.
Wait, I call me. I first to sign up. Hantu is sexy, can lah. Like Martin's hantu. Martin, he's Prince Martin because his lineage got princehood. Ampun tuanku. He's all the spirits come to him, right? All women. Pretty some more.
Dude, you're a magnet, know that?
That's why.
I'm so jealous.
Share
No,
lah.
no more lah. No, America cannot lah. Back then different lah.
Hey, okay. So you have something for us.
Right, okay. We're gonna take a look at the footage. All right.
Footage.
Yep. Let's go to the footage.
This one is the which one? The one where it happens behind.
Behind me, yeah. Okay.
Can. Yeah.
As you would know, I mean, for those of you who are watching, who are following my account on TikTok, I'm with CCH, which is called Cakap Hantu. It's like a talk show with a twist, right? It's a talk show where we'll sit in places that are deemed creepy or has a reputation. Sorry. And that's where they will share stories. I will draw on the spot. And we have a field team. At the same time, we have a field team. If there's anything happen, you know, the field team will go. So that means you have a night talk and a night walk, 2 in 1, right? And every Monday we have like a recap session, which is another live stream. Now, this happened during the recap session. On the previous episode, we were sitting at a car park, guys. This is not an abandoned car park. This is a fully functional car park. Okay. Yes, Martin still single? I do not know. Okay.
Can be arranged.
Can be arranged. Apply it, Eugene. Okay. Right. But the car park has a reputation of being haunted. You know, there are sightings of pocong. There are sightings of an old lady, an old ama. Half a torso only, half a torso. And I've been there before. Okay, that car park is just next to my block. Okay. I've been there. We did a live stream with my wife. Someone sent a picture, clear cut, a screenshot of someone standing with the arms crossed. That looks like a male apparition. And the place where it's standing, right, there's no ledge, no nothing. That means it's one way down. 9 floors down. Okay. But the footage I'm about to see, I was going to the footage because I was going to some of the what you call that? Sometimes we need to go to some of the best shots to post. That's when I saw, wait a minute. At that point of time, there was no one behind me. But the K2 meter was spiking. Okay, when the K2 meter, I brought K2 meter. When the K2 meter was spiking, sometimes I need to consider maybe electrical flow. Okay, and that. So I don't really care that much about the K2 meter. But what I saw, I went through over and over and over, even like enlarge and all that. I was like, shit, this is the real deal. I mean, okay, right now I can see it's a real deal, but if you guys can help out, okay, look at the footage, right? And Eugene as well, you know, if you look at the footage, see if you can give me an answer.
Okay, come.
So that I can have a good night's sleep, right?
Let's
roll.
play it. I think I might get copyright strike for this. Can we off the volume? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's spiking.
Spiking. Okay, just look at that circle.
Yeah.
This is in slow motion, right? You see that?
Spike, so something move at the back, right?
Okay. Now we're gonna give you a close up. Right? Gonna give you a close up. Check it out.
Okay. Nothing. Oh!
And it disappeared.
Okay, so from audience perspective, right? Walk me through this because looking at just this alone on a 2-dimensional screen, could it be someone walking along the park? That's like a pavement at the back. What's there?
Okay. Over there is a pavement where you can walk.
Okay.
But it leads to nowhere. Right? Unless you turn and then it leads you to a bridge.
Okay.
I studied the footage. If there was, okay, that side, right, is actually a very tall hedge.
Okay.
Hedge, of course, is like a bush. There are some like holes and all that you can see. If there's anyone walking, you can see the shadows. You know, but there was none.
What time was this?
This was about close to 12? 11 plus, yeah. This was before she came up.
I think I know what this is. This is a Korean girl in the Korean outfit. Walking up. No, the Korean one, they like to dress. Hanbok ah. It's a Korean chick in a hanbok walking along the path to go and pee behind a bush.
Okay, she has whatever it is has dark hair.
Ah.
Okay, so must be Jisoo. If it's blonde hair, must be Rose.
Wow, the amount of possibility that you have to drill down just to pin on it.
In a
Can
cute dress. Yeah, it's like you guys can see how it moves
Does she
and
have
then
legs or there's no
dematerialize.
legs?
There's no legs.
Couldn't see the legs,
I
right?
can't see the
Can,
legs.
can
yeah.
see that she's walking lah.
She's walking, floating. Can we play that?
Let's
Just-
play it again.
Just play back a little bit, huh?
Okay. Audience, you guys work with us on this, right? Citizens.
There you can see, right?
She's fading.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Again.
Fade off already.
Okay, if she did not fade off, right, I might say, yeah, maybe it's a girl in a white dress. Bloody hell, walk around at midnight trying to scare people. But then she fades.
Yeah. That one bushes, yes, correct. That is bushes.
Oh, jungle hair!
Thank you.
Covering your beard already.
God.
Ah, there we go.
The
Cantik, Miss P. Mike, could you help us, have us create a poll if the audience are leaning towards this is Chickpoon
Right.
or this is just a human girl? We'll let the audience decide. I am now leaning towards that this is an entity that you have caught on camera, only because you can see that it's faded and it's kind of see-through.
Yeah.
I know it's arguable that because she walked, there's a motion blur, right? I get it. It's not 100%.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Right? It's not 100% here. But a woman dressed like that, it's dodgy as hell at midnight, walking alone.
She might have a good fashion sense compared to the rest of the ghosts.
Yeah.
what's the question again? Hantu, not hantu, or Chipun or Wispy?
Up to you.
Let's do a poll, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll.
I just want to find out whether the audience is thinking this is evidence of a chickpoon caught on video,
Okay.
or it's just a random girl and we are overthinking it. Right.
Right.
So it's human or hantu.
So, okay, Ken.
Oh,
Translucent, precisely. So imagine I was going through the footage over and over, and even till now I will take it as a supernatural phenomenon. If I can't find any explanation, okay, I just take it as it is.
You know, when I ran the National Gallery tour, there was one footage, and we were all sitting on the upper deck. I was the host, right, talking, and people were just generally taking photo, taking video of me, lah. And because when you take, I was standing there, so if you take a video of me, you would be able to take the background, similar like to what you have, right?
Yeah.
And someone caught on camera a person in white,
Okay.
looks exactly like this, long black hair, white gown, walking across the gallery doorway. So like from where you are, you can see the doorway. And then similar doorway, something walked past like that. So everyone's like, hey, screen capture the thing, right?
Yeah.
It looks clear as day that there is a person or an entity. There's an object, right?
Okay.
In white gown, black hair, moving past. So the question now is,
Right.
because it's so clear, right? We always say, yeah, not clear. Could it be a scare actor? But this is National Gallery. This is not Halloween.
Yeah.
Right? Halloween Horror Nights. And if there was indeed a scare actor, why would anyone spend budget on a scare actor for a movement that almost no one could see? Only if you're at a certain specific angle, you can see it.
Correct.
There's absolutely no ROI for that.
Yeah.
So if you ask me, I think I cannot prove it's not a hantu. I cannot prove it's hantu. Sorry, I cannot prove it's a hantu.
Right.
There are so much facts I can put to the table to justify why it's not hantu.
Yeah.
And I think this might be exactly what it is. We have 81% now saying it's the hantu.
Okay. At least I can sleep better at night.
Wow, National Gallery one is more opaque. Yeah, Dart 2968. I probably saw that as well. Miss Pon.
Miss Ponti.
Miss Pontiana.
Maybe it was Okay.
Maybe it's
Plot
Natasha
twist,
trying
you
to play
see
a prank.
humor.
That's my favorite.
Plot twist: we humans see hantu as hantu, but in their world they see us as the hantu. Both 5 letter starts with H. Mirror image of each other. Oh,
Yeah, I won't be surprised. Huh?
are we human or are we hantu?
It's not my favorite.
Huh?
Maybe it was Natasha trying to play a prank.
It'd be funny if Natasha try to play prank and she sees the real one.
I even know there's some was this one AI, right? AI might. Okay, sorry, I cannot say that word. Definitely not AI, guys.
Anyway, we gave your gula gula, the pochong. We gave him a Chinese name, Paul Chong.
Paul Chong.
Paul Chong.
Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul Chong.
Security officer doing patrolling. Marcus said.
Security officer wearing a dress. Okay.
Why would it be a security? It's HDB.
Michael Trey is asking who's using Chickpon. Is it Jonathan? I don't know. I thought it was always like we don't call her the full Pontianak. We call her Chickpon. Someone was telling me you cannot call her Mak
Oh,
Chickpon.
kakak.
She very call it Kak Pun.
Kapun. Hey, got some people named Pun, you know.
Pun.
Pun, got.
Ah,
I got one neighbor we call Mak Pun.
Mak Pun.
What? Mak Pun.
Yeah, I call her that time.
But she's a very nice lady lah.
By day. At night.
But they say Pontianak, sometimes you can actually keep it.
I heard.
Yeah, they heard it. Keep it, or even if you have a nail, right, drive it through the back of the head.
Become a beautiful submissive wife.
Yeah. So anyone still single and miserable,
Martin, you
try
try.
your luck.
We'll find a Pontianak for you. But Martin, you need a 6-inch nail, you know. Got not? Ada tak? Ada 6-inch, you know, at least.
Oh, now. I think when you said 6 inch, we were thinking of entirely different nail. Hey, before we go on,
Yeah.
can we talk a little bit
Please
about
go
the
ahead.
things happening
Can I get you a drink?
this week
Yeah, can.
in Toth? So the first one we have is this one. Ta-da! Encaustic wax, divination, healing, and scrying. So this is happening this week. If you guys want to know what's going on actually in Toth, there's the entire calendar in Telegram channel. So go on ahead, go refer to it. The QR code is not here because we resetted the setting.
Okay.
So it's somewhere.
But you can call 988-69859.
yes.
Sorry, not call, but WhatsApp 988-698-859.
Yeah, you can call this number at the bottom right. That's being blocked by the. Wait, hold on a second.
Ghost Rider,
There we
if you
go.
could just send that footage now to 988-698-859 as well, we might be able to pass it on to Mike in time to
Yeah,
load
then
it
we
up
can
and
bring it
we
up.
can talk
Yeah.
about it.
I've
Okay.
seen the footage.
Right. So
You've seen
I've seen the footage.
the second one is 打小人 is also back this week. So if you want to know more, call the same number again. We were supposed to play the video and then we realized that one of the music might get copyright
Yeah.
strike. So cannot. Okay, so that's all and back to the program.
Mike and Martin, don't think I do not know that how you guys have upgraded the screen. I
Huh?
now see a nice curved screen video. I see how you can disappear and appear again, moving this way.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm upgrading every week, you know. Every week. Then I come in early sometimes. Right? They say, no, you cannot come in. We got a surprise for you. Oh, I am impressed. Then when I look at their, because I used to be head honcho dealing all this for so many years, right? I said, yeah, I know everything about OBS that I used to know. Then I look at their setup now, I don't know how to run it. Today, if tomorrow they both rage quit, I think, I said, guys, no more live stream already. We tutup already. But well done, guys. Thank you. Okay, you have one more video for us, is it?
Okay, we're gonna take a look at one more footage. All right. Let's see.
Okay. Wow.
This one also, you guys later on can just comment and tell us what you think.
Okay, here we go.
Mike, again,
yeah.
thanks.
Okay.
Oh, I know where this place is.
Yes. Okay, in case you missed it, there's slow-mo, right?
Okay.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
See, goes up, and boom, disappeared. That is not an insect.
hui.
That is not. An
Only because I've been there, so I can imagine the feeling. Actually, do you still have the footage of that one? Our time when we had the sound, we captured the sound.
Oh, that one.
Because my camera crashed that day, I couldn't record anything. Remember, the live stream just ended on its own.
The one with Mr. M. Oh, yeah, Mr. M. Why you couldn't make it today? Okay, I do with Mr. M. But I have the drawing that from our visit. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Actually, we went to that place, the area. It was Eugene, Mr. M, and myself. It was, I think, last day of Hungry Ghost, was it?
Last day, I heard
That time, was it the final day? Mr. M, you still around? Please help out. Anyway, we decided to explore that area because there are many stories about it.
Yeah.
From those in the paranormal community, they said, guys, go and take a look, check it out. So we went. Right, you did your thing with the joystick and all. Right, Mr. M used his spirit box, not the one from the phone, right? Not the one from the phone, but the actual one, right? The actual one, which is he spent, I don't know how much. It's a real equipment.
Yeah.
It was picking up this sound like a female trying to talk but couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Right, like
I'm trying to mimic the sound, right? It's like something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
The higher pitch, right? Something,
Yeah.
Like that sounds so wrong. Okay, something like that, right? And in between those sounds, there was a growl, and it was managed to be picked up through the spirit box. So we did this session where you sat, and try to get maybe what is the thing?
Because I was trying to, how we usually do this is you would sit down, I'll sit down, I would try to call and envision it.
Right.
And then you would draw it, and then we would exchange our notes after that.
Correct.
Then I will use the Chinese way, I'll use a joystick, or sometimes I use a kemenyan, I would use mantra or chant to come out. The mantra is not the Malay mantra,
No.
my own lineage lah. But that time we were sitting there, and again with you, I think the beauty of doing investigation with you is because we never ever go in with the intention to fabricate, fake it,
No.
or there was any undue pressure for us to discover anything.
Yeah.
And that's when I usually discover the most things.
Precisely.
So when I went there, I was like, okay, I'm going to call upon this thing. I heard the sound. Again, we couldn't make out. At that point in time, we just heard that moaning sound, and then there was a growling sound.
Yeah.
So I went into my headspace. I went to meditation, and I saw in my mind's eye where we are sitting. We were transformed into another location, and I saw that. So I'm trying for the benefit of our audience, I'm just trying to describe how I see it in my mind's eye, so you get to see that with me, right? Imagine Sherlock Holmes when he has his mind palace. He would stand there, and then he would see everything replay again, right? And he'll try to pick up what he sees. So I was brought to a similar situation where we were. I understood there was a pathway,
Right.
and this pathway led to a village, and there was a girl, and she was running. She just ran past me. And behind her, there were men chasing after her. Okay. Now, when I see all this, I understand without hearing or being told. It's just a download.
Right.
And it's like, that's a woman who is the daughter of this man running after her. These are her brothers. This is the uncle chasing after her. And I knew instinctively that she had dishonor or disgraced the family.
Right.
Maybe she wanted to marry out. She was trying to elope what she was found.
Okay.
And then she was being beaten. And when she was being beaten, her jaw dislocated, and that's why she couldn't talk. She was trying to talk through the EVP. That's why it's all like someone down, right? Like the mouth jaw cannot move. Then the growling sound was the man. So when I went through that, you were drawing, and then I said, "This is what I saw," and you had a picture as well.
Yeah. And we didn't actually discuss it until towards the end of the live stream where we went out, So that's where we compare notes. We get Marcus' findings and your findings and mine. So what I got right, okay, what Eugene did was he sat next to me. He just put his hand on my shoulder. So it's like transmitting or sending thoughts or even energy. Sometimes it can be either one. So I was sitting there. To tell the truth, I was like, okay, is this going to work? Okay, never mind. I was just like, okay, empty my head. Then this thought came in, what is my wife cooking tonight? Oh, forget it, okay. So I was like, try to get the thought. Then, I got two images, right? Two images. One was a female. And then the other one was something bigger. And I brought the sketch. Yeah, the rough sketch.
The rough sketch?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, what is happening?
Okay, while that's happening,
thank you.
Thank
Big
you.
swinging.
big swinging dick. Oh, your beard getting lesser and lesser.
Hey.
Mike, for you too.
Okay. My hand can have it.
Mine.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
All right.
Oh my God, I look like a drag queen. To Wong Fu, thanks for everything. Julie Newman, okay. So, I drew it out, but I didn't show you guys yet, right at that point of time. So we went out, then after Mr. M shared his findings, we shared findings, then I took it out, I showed. This is what came to mind. It's an image of a woman without a lower jaw.
How?
Okay.
How? What a coincidence of
Without
that.
a lower jaw. Now, bear in mind, guys, Eugene did not even whisper or even tell me what he saw. He just kept quiet, right? And the other image I got was something bigger. Yes, I was blindfolded at that point. Was something bigger, which is what in
Mawas.
the Malay community would call it Mawas, no, Gondorowo.
Gondoro.
The big guy, all right, the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
blindfolded.
I was blindfolded. Why? I call it a Gondorowo, all right? Me and Marcus, we came back. We went to the same place, and it was caught on his CCTV, his SLS camera. I was standing, at the other end of the tunnel where you can go to the forest there, right?
Yeah.
I stood there, and there was another stick figure, taller than me, right there. So could it be, okay guys, could it be that the spirit of the woman was unable to move on or to go because it was being held back by this okay, this entity, right? It might be the I would say ruler lah. It could be the guardian. Okay, guardian or the big boss, whatever you call it. And during the visit with Mr. M, this is the thing. After his session, he went to talk to his friend. Say, bro, how you okay or not, bro? Okay. I noticed he was talking to someone behind my back. His friend is sitting next to me. The friend was sitting next to me. And his other friend, his name is Shadow, he said, bro, who are you talking to? Nara Azrul. No, he's sitting next to Syed. Then who is this? It's a big silhouette. The man is in there. He can vouch for it.
Marcus. Oh my goodness.
We were like, okay. I was like, okay, got some shit happening behind my back right now. So I asked him after I asked him, do you really saw your friend or not? Yeah, it's like looks like Azrul. Azrul is a big size fella. That guy was sitting cross-legged next to me because he was kind of tired. So who were you talking to?
And Marcus, when he walked towards you, he did not see the.
He was standing. He was standing in front of us. We were sitting there because we were monitoring him.
Oh.
So he came forward and then he was talking to something behind. It's like, what? Okay. And guys, in the Malay community, right? Gondorowo is known to be a shapeshifter. And it can take the form of anyone, even anything. So yeah, it's like just too bad that place is now. You know lah. If you want to go there, right, go at your own risk because it's 7 to 7 already. So.
Was that episode filmed in a tunnel? Yes.
Yes. It was from the tunnel.
I was live streaming as well. Then halfway, it just ended. I just died.
Okay, so I received the video.
Ah,
I think it's a Pochong video. It's a Paul Chong video.
Paul Chong.
Paul Chong.
Yeah,
Are we able to
Paul
let
Chong video.
audience call in? Are we able to let Ghost Rider call in? You want
We
to try
can-
that out?
We can try. It's still experimental. I think can.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Ladies
figured
and
it out.
gentlemen, we are doing something new today.
Yeah.
And this is something crazy that Martin and Mike and Grace have collectively worked behind the scene to make happen. We are allowing audience to call in
Yeah.
to
Correct.
talk to us live. And
but-
again, first time we're doing this, it may not work. So if it doesn't work, then
It will
sorry,
definitely like
you definitely like, we try.
Try and error, lah, guys. Try and error.
try. That's fine.
Yeah, T2 said, I remember watching that video. The
Hello?
stream was quite bad then. Audio and video was cut multiple times.
Huh?
That sounds like a typical
Do we have to?
SC issue. Last time before Mike and Martin came in.
Oh, no. Now you're in good hands.
Now I'm in good hands.
You're in good hands.
Okay, while we are setting this up, I'd like to watch the video first.
Okay, watch video first.
Okay.
Actually, just me.
Okay, guys, sorry, we got to turn off the audio only because I don't want to kena copyright strike. Real Pochong caught live at Hindu cemetery. 2 jumps and
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Whoop, whoop.
I'm not talking about the text, but did you see that?
What's that?
Paul Chong, it was.
I didn't see just now.
Yanni Tan, you want to buy a
Okay.
Tiao Hui, you can click the dollar sign at the comment section of your YouTube chat. There's a dollar sign there. Click on it and put in any amount you want. $10 and above gets us a Tiao Hui. Every flower is $10.
Okay, it's like a
That way,
split
yeah.
second thing.
On the right side, right?
Okay, okay, hold on.
All right.
I mean, some of you guys who were watching were able to saw the hopping fella. Yep.
Yeah.
Can
Olympic hurdler.
you hear us? Hello? Yeah. I think you can. Can you hear me? Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Wow. Indigo Porcelain say
Hold
play
on,
again,
I
please.
gotta
Later,
play
the guys are sorting it out. They are very busy right now. Okay. What's this? Okay.
I
Yeah, I'm
heard
seeing it
something
again,
also. Hello?
Okay,
Okay.
pay attention. You will see.
Hop,
There you
hop.
go.
Oh! So clear.
There we go.
So clear.
Okay,
Marvelous.
to the guy in the phone, we can somewhat hear you, but I think our speaker is the one that's giving us problem. You just stay on the line first.
So Tyrant has a Pochong hop.
There we go.
There? Jump. Can we
Hello?
expand it a bit?
Okay, yeah, we just see whether they can expand.
Can audience hear him as well? Or not yet?
I think audience should be able to hear him.
Ask them whether they can hear me.
Audience, can you hear a voice?
Guys, can you hear the
Ask him to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear.
okay,
Yeah, but audience, can you all hear this sound? Can you hear a bit?
Can hear a bit. Okay.
Very soft and not
Hear,
clear.
yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's what she
Hi,
said.
caller. Can you speak again? Hold on. Let me just go back here first.
Yeah.
Let's go back here first.
Hey, Ghost Rider, the audience is saying you soft, bro. Lembik.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm using Bluetooth.
A bit blur, the
It's
sound.
yeah. The sound is a bit muffled.
Is that our side?
Is he using?
Are you using earphones?
Hear me?
So much better now. Hello. Okay. The audience should be able to hear now.
Okay, you get.
Okay. Ghost Rider, welcome to the show.
Hey, welcome, guys.
Yes.
You are the first caller we ever have ever since we set this up. Yeah, you just broke the virginity.
Yeah, I can. I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Wow, Martin, Mike, Grace. Props, man.
You the man. You the man.
Awesome. Okay, you want to walk us through what was the video about, bro?
Yep. Because this is when I smell something foul.
Okay.
You were quite far from the
So you guys can see that?
Yep.
Yeah, you're quite far from the pocong, right? But yet you can smell something foul, you said.
Okay, can sure.
What? Huh? What?
Huh?
Hello?
Slight lag.
Oh, slight lag, ah?
Yeah,
Okay,
slight
okay.
lag. Let me try to expand the thing.
Yeah. Okay, Ghost Rider, we're going to start this again, huh? Can you hear me?
Okay, sure. Can you hear me?
Can.
Yes.
Okay, that's about a few, 1-2 seconds lag.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear my voice?
Oh, he's sharing from the YouTube.
TV.
Oh, tak boleh lah, cannot. Because there'll be a 20
Ghost
seconds
Rider, I
lag.
think you need to hear from your phone, not from the. Yeah.
Just check from the phone.
Ghost Rider,
Yeah,
you just check.
I'm bringing my phone closer to my mouth.
Oh no. You are clear. We can hear you. I think there's a bit of
I'm
lag.
using a speakerphone.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you describe to us like this?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you describe to us this investigation that you were on? Why were you there? What do you smell? What do you see? And what are your thoughts on it?
I'm not. Yes, can you hear me? I'm not using headphone. Okay.
Yes, can.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, Ghost Rider, can you tell us what happened at that point of time?
He will get that message later, 20 seconds later.
Oh, 20 seconds later.
Yeah.
Wow. Or maybe use speaker and then.
Okay.
Oh, is it? This one like.
Can you pass me the phone? We just called.
Okay, actually, wow, it's okay. So actually, there's a lot of people goes to Hindu cemetery.
Oh, is it that it's breaking up? Yeah.
Never mind. We use the phone directly. We call him.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
because actually after I smelled that, I vomited. I vomited, and you know the color of my vomit is pink in color.
Sorry, can we just tell him? I'll bring the phone here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we bring the
Yep,
phone
yep.
over to Eugene. You just hold on, Yeah.
Never mind. We try. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not very stable.
Not stable yet, huh? Cannot.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, bro, can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Yeah, but still got delay.
I said to use the phone to talk to you, not listen from the YouTube.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, the thing is, many people goes to Hindu cemetery and reported say that they see things, they see that. But somehow or other, when I got people screenshot, they are just like circling, but I'm unable to see anything. So I decided to go myself. Okay, so nobody tell me which area was that. So I just decided to do my own walk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit lagging.
Yeah.
So the thing is, once I reached at the it's a round corner turn from because like from where the pocong comes out is the Malay cemetery. You call me better.
Okay. Call it back, ah.
Use the normal GSM line. Use WhatsApp.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can better now, ah?
Yeah, better.
Okay. Come. So, we'll repeat again, ah. From why were you there? What do you see? I know you said you vomited everything, but if you don't mind, just repeat from the start so we can hear you one shot.
Okay. So the thing is just like Hindu cemetery is not normal for anybody who goes there, because like a lot of people who walks there, they tend to spot something. So I was watching people's life, but strictly speaking, but I'm unable to see, but I can feel the presence. So a lot of people screenshot, and after that I watch it and they just circle, but I hardly can see anything. But I wonder what they saw. So I decided to try myself. So that point of time, I think I usually go past midnight. So I have no idea. Maybe some of them say that there is a place where they shower the corpse and they do the burial site. So I did try to do my test of courage in the dark for 1 hour there. So far, I can hear like noises, but I got no goosebump. Okay, I mean like after the 1 hour, I continue my walk till I reached to the top. I mean like I tried to dim down my light as low as possible. So I smell something something very bad. The smell is worse than a decomposed body. Okay, which like like make me like feel actually I puke. I vomited in the life. Okay, so I vomited in the life. Okay, and I think 3 times I vomited, and all my vomit is pink in color.
Is it pink because it's blood inside, or is it because there's bandung?
No, I never drink bandung that time. I always drink Monster drink.
Okay.
Okay, so subsequently I was just like pending at the tree behind me, because why? Once I reach that area, I feel the goosebumps so strong. My neck hair stand, my hand hair stand, everything stand up.
Everything stand up, bro.
Okay, so that part, I try to focus. I ask the viewers to focus as well. Help me to see whether if they can see anything. So I was panning to the left side, and slowly I pan to the right side where the smell comes from. There is, after that, I just passed. I could not see that thing in my eyes. So I was walking around the corner where the pocong lives.
Oh.
So after I'm done with my exploring. So a footage was sent to me for my video. After that, I can play back my video. I saw the thing jump, and I said, "Shit, that is where I walk. I passed through." And on that ground, there is, I think, some flowers on the roadside.
Oh.
Because before the pocong jump, behind there, the bushes was a Malay cemetery. So the thing is just like, I say that, oh my God, that's where I walk, and I feel the place is so dusty, because when you shine a torchlight, you can see like a lot of dust.
Yeah.
So the thing is just like, I say that, then I slowly go out, and after that, people, before I end my life, they said, "Do you see something just now? We spotted a pocong, leaps from the where you stand, where you pan the camera." So say, if they will send me a footage. So the person who sent me footage, I just edited in a slow-mo version on that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is just like, I say, shit. So I said, this is the first encounter. Actually the first encounter after so many years. So I say like, I've been to Hindu cemetery for many times. Many times. And down there, there's one iconic tree with a long vines, that is one of the iconic places which I go. I always play around the tree there, sit down, So the thing is just like, I think I've been there, for more than 10 times. Then on that part, I think after 1 week, I went back there again. Hoping that I could capture the pocong again. So unfortunately, there's no event on that night.
So just that one off that you saw.
Yeah. That one is just like, oh my God. I say like, because you can see the fella jump twice. I think he came out from the Muslim cemetery bushes, I think.
to visit his Hindu friends on the other side.
Yeah, and actually during my Facebook time also, before I start TikTok, I did participate in Chinese Ghostman walk. So I know the Chinese believe on the first, the mid, and the last day is the very strongest time. So I think I went to Bukit Brown. Okay, Bukit Brown that time. I don't know. I believe that time I still with Kripa SG. I was still with Kripa SG because like, I'm doing my solo live. So there's one point of time I heard a humming voice in the forested area where I have to cross some tombs in order to get there. So I just say, I was using my gimbal. So I just say sorry to whoever's tomb I'm gonna place the gimbal. I said, just to show that I'm walking there. So initially, I did heard humming, slow, mellow humming voice inside the forest area. So I couldn't find what is that. It sounds like a kid. So after I turned back and walk out, I couldn't find anything. And viewers spotted, I just passed by a head on the ground.
Wee.
I have the picture in my BTT on the TikTok. The picture that the head is not facing me, facing sideways. It's a long nose.
If you could find that picture and you send it to us tonight, we'll try to send it. We'll try to show it tonight before we end.
Okay. I just end up this call and I look at it.
So one question before you end off this call, I just want to ask this: like you are a person that we know who's always going around making the effort to debunk things. But for this pocong video clip that you have seen with your own eyes on your own video, how would you have handled this? What's your honest opinion?
My honest opinion is just like I say that among my 6 years exploring, okay, this is the first time that is caught on camera.
Wow.
So I say that I would love to show, because like you see on my TikTok, I got about 120k likes for only that footage.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for sharing us tonight, man. We're gonna do Syed and I.
Hey, no lah.
Kripa SG, bro. You OG lah. Must give
We were once brothers in arms.
Yeah. Can I wait? I'll just let audience see you. Say hi to the audience. This side. This.
Okay.
Now you can wave and say hi to. Okay. All right. Okay.
I just share what I see, whatever people realize, that's where I will come in.
Mike here.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
See you. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Wah. Hoi. Kerasnya. That's what she said. Okay. So, brother, you saw the pocong.
Yep, the Paul Chong.
Okay, so back to give a bit of context, right? The Hindu temple that he went to is one of the notorious spot for investigators to go, because amongst the Singapore paranormal investigator, that cemetery actually has a few famous or infamous trees. One is called the Kali tree, but I think the original Kali tree has been chopped down. Then someone else, devotees went all and found another tree and turned it into a shrine.
Yeah.
And also when you come into the cemetery at the start, the Hindu cemetery, there's an area where the bodies are being washed and prepared.
Okay.
Oh, you got story?
That place, okay, let me that place they call it tempat mandi mayat, or that's where they wash the so-called corpse, right? Is debunked, is not true.
Not true.
That is actually a waiting area. Okay, when I did one episode for a podcast, it was done at the cemetery, but nowhere near there. But we met up with one of the workers there who was doing nighttime jobs, no?
Okay.
Over there. And he's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
So I asked him, okay, you know that particular place they say always got hantu and all that. Is it true? Is this where the Hindus would like bathe the corpse and all that, clean? I said no. That is actually a waiting area. I mean, if you look at it, right, there's like a stone bench which is very long. No?
Yeah.
Right? And of course, there's another one that looks like an altar just before you enter the two toilets, right?
Yeah.
That's where you put the idols.
Oh.
And on the stone bench, that's not for sitting, that is where you put the offerings. And the toilet, right? The toilet, there's a male and female toilet.
Yes.
Of course, that is the generic toilet. But there's a place where they can also wash themselves because I don't know whether maybe our Hindu friends can correct me on that. Because sometimes during the funeral, okay, they do bury, right? They don't cremate. They do burial as well. Evidence there is a cemetery there, and they would have oil on them. No, so that's where they can clean themselves. So that is not a place to wash the corpse or whatsoever. No, no such thing. It's actually an area where they can do some prayers there.
Nice. See, I never knew this. Oh, I knew this. Arrowcat says, Pochong versus Chikpun, PC versus CP. Toilet must be super. That toilet is super clean also actually.
Recently I went there, it's clean.
Clean.
There are some constructions going on.
Yeah.
And I found out they're gonna remove that place.
Exhume, right? The whole area.
Yeah, they're gonna exhume. So they're gonna like tear down the whole place.
Lim Chu Kang Cemetery lah.
Yeah.
I know the Chinese one, part of it has been exhumed. The Malay one also?
Malay one? Yeah.
Exhumed already?
Exhumed already.
The older one.
I miss that place. The bus stops and all that was so old school.
Bus stops are still there, though.
Still there?
Still there.
Oh my goodness. And I think during the COVID time, right, we actually drove into the Christian cemetery at Lim Chu Kang there. And then if you, I can say this now because the uncle is no longer there.
Okay.
You could go into the forest and there'll be squatters there living off the land.
Okay.
And it's beautiful. You sit down, we take off the mask, sit there, makan with the uncle.
I had an experience there with my friends. That's before I do all this paranormal stuff, right? It was during NS time. Okay. Back then, of course, hey, want to go adventure or not? Okay, we go adventure, girlfriend. One will drive a van and then the rest will sit in the back. Hey, let's go to Pusara Abadi. The older one is Pusara Abadi, not mistaken. Or Pusara Aman. Abadi. Okay, they have Pusara Aman, the Muslim cemetery, but the older one is Pusara Abadi. Went there. Okay, all go out of the van just to feel the vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Cemeteries, guys, are peaceful actually.
Yeah,
it's peaceful.
Yeah.
Why they say it's like keras and all that? It's called of stereotyping. Any horror movie, cemetery should got ghost one, or any ghost stories. But this one, because that shit happened there and there. Okay, we all like standing in front of the van. Two of my friends were facing the other side and they can see some of the tombstones. You say, hey, one of them mentioned, hey, this hour got caretaker. Because he saw, like as if someone was carrying two. Pusaraman is older. Okay, my bad. Okay. He saw like someone was carrying two kerosene. The old kerosene lamp. The one used minyak tanah, that one, right?
Yes.
Two kerosene lamp. It was from a few meters away. He saw. And then he just said out. Of course, he said out. We all can hear lah, no? Hey, got caretaker at this hour. You know what happened next? The two kerosene lamp was moving like that towards us.
Full of running towards you all.
Towards us. It's like that, like we didn't hear anyone running. If there's anyone running, we can hear footsteps, boy. Two kerosene lamps. I was like, fuck this.
So you can see the kerosene lamps?
We saw the kerosene lamps.
But you cannot see the caretaker, but the friend saw the caretaker.
The friend saw the kerosene lamp, all right? When he said that, we look at that direction where he said, yeah, there are two kerosene lamps, two lamps, but it was moving in a way like as if someone was running, carrying and running towards it. But there is no one, not even a silhouette.
Oh, what do you do after that? Do you stand to find out?
They all went inside the van. I was like, bloody hell, you all leave me alone. I went in because one of the drivers always start my friend, he start the engine already.
That's a good getaway driver, man.
I was like, ah. Then of course, next time shut your bloody mouth if you saw anything.
Ah, don't acknowledge.
That's why. Why usually carry one, why two? I don't know. But that was, imagine two lamps like that.
Jonathan Lim was say, what makes you think they only got one ghost? Maybe it's two ghosts.
Yeah,
Each
actually,
one carry one lamp.
maybe got two caretaker. Yeah. Grace is a Ghost Rider sending in.
He
Yeah,
needs
if
to
not-
find because it's been a while.
If not, it will be final story for the night.
Okay, one final story for the night.
He sent a photo for the.
Another time also like we can keep for housekeeping also.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
Okay, Mike, you might want to turn off the poll already. 76% believes it's the hantu. So, Syed, I guess you can sleep soundly tonight, knowing that the community believes 76%. It was 82% just now.
Okay.
It says it's the hantu.
All right. I'll take it as it is. So yeah, it was a phenomenon. Okay.
134 votes. 76% says hantu. How to be imagination? My imagination caught on video, is it?
Forgot lah.
How does that happen?
I should have put AI actually.
AI. Okay lah. You think?
Ask him come next week.
Okay, come.
No, next week don't have.
Next week don't have. Yeah.
Next week,
I got no Friday Night Live next week, nor housekeeping next week, ladies and gentlemen. Right? But if I may work with Martin to produce content while I'm on the go, you might get content through Telegram.
Yeah, but maybe Tuesday. might
Maybe
have-
Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday, maybe Martin and I might have something. But not confirmed lah. But we'll try to have something lah. So if you see suddenly, how come got live show it will be Martin and I goofing around.
This M&M is all
Yeah.
it's all about surprises, man. Every week is surprising me something new. Well done.
M&M.
Yeah, Martin and Mike, my M&M.
Yeah.
With Natasha as the N in the middle. Yeah.
M.
Now M to M. M to M.
Thank you, Stars Love. Okay, last confession for tonight before we end off at 11:30 sharp. Let's go.
Last confession
Yeah.
from me. Okay.
Great spiker. Wow, handsome botak tonight.
Thank you. Okay. For last confession. I don't really have a confession, but I have something for you.
Oh,
Okay, I have something for you. Okay, now, why I decided to give to Eugene, because you're the best person to possess this. All right, guys. Some of you might, if you see the thing, you might know. If you do not know, we will try our best to explain.
oh my goodness. This is a huge honor and a huge responsibility as well.
Yeah.
All the item is appearing. Someone told me to review the best fries.
Okay.
It's a McDonald's. Okay.
In my hand is a book, all right, and it's one of the forbidden books in Islam, and it's called Shams Al-Marif.
Put here.
Okay. There are
Maybe you
many.
can lift up a bit.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Lift up a bit.
Yeah. Just one more. Can see it. No, you bring the camera down.
Okay, this is they call it Shams Al-Marif. Some will call it a grimoire. Some will call it a book of the occult. Whatever you call it, this is one of the forbidden books, like I said, and this deals with, black magic and occult as well, astrology, numerology, and also how you can work with jinns. Right? I was told also there are some pages that teach you how to revive the dead. Is it a Necronomicon? I do not know. And this book, yes, this book is no joke, guys. This book is no joke, all right? So, I did some research, not really in depth lah. Research like, if this book, if I were to have this book, anything can happen. They say just owning it, it might have an effect. It might have an effect on you, right? Just by owning it. And once you open the book and once you read it, once you absorb, it might change you. So thankfully, I'm not that good at reading Arabic. Okay, there you go. Right, Shams al-Marif, the Son of Knowledge, written by 13th century Algerian scholar. That's right. Forbidden. So, it's in Arabic, yes. So, I'm gonna pass this to Eugene.
Wow.
Not to worry, all right, not to worry. I've kept it for a few months already. All is okay. Okay, all is okay. But if you want to delve into this, maybe you get someone who can,
I need to give thanks to Ernest though, who just texted me and dropped in actually.
Okay, thank you, Ernest.
He said he was talking about this book recently also to me.
Yeah. So, he focused on sorcery, jinns, and occult, leading to many scholars to deem it haram or forbidden to read due to fears of dealing with black magic. So, even reading it, things might happen.
Taslim said, Eugene, thank God, cannot read Arabic. Phew.
Yeah.
This one sounds like the Grimoire of Solomon.
Solomon, that's a different book, different book. But this one is totally a different level, really.
Wow.
All right. I wouldn't put it next to the Necronomicon or Book of the Dead by the Mad Arab, This is a different one.
What's that movie, the one when he opened the book, the Necronomicon?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead
Rises, Singapore edition.
They're coming soon, Evil Dead Burn. I'm looking for that.
Yeah, new one so coming. Yeah.
So, if ever Tampines becomes more haunted than Yishun, you know why lah.
Blame you.
But thank you, brother, for trusting me with this.
No worries. So you can take a look at it, all right? There are some diagrams. Okay, what this book even teaches you, right? If you guys ever go to any Malay restaurants or Malay Muslim restaurants, if you see something that looks like, some prayers or Arabic writings, which is written in squares, in cubes, and there's Arabic numbers or what, we call it a wafa.
Like this, is it?
Something like this, They call it a wafa. That is either for protection or for so that you can get more wealth and all that. Okay? Attract more customers. Why it is forbidden? All right? Yeah, the writing is in Arabic. All right? I was told that some of the writings, right? Yes, it does use some of the phrases from the Quran, but then they include the names of the jinn. That's why it's wrong, really. So there you go.
Wow.
Heavy stuff. The weight is heavy though, but when you open.
Yeah.
Did you try to smell the book?
I try to smell the book. Yeah. It's one of the things I do when I get a new book. I smell it. It's a responsibility and an honor, brother. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah. And also, thank you for taking good care of this. This is what I want, actually.
I
have the power.
The new one is coming out.
Sorry? Oh,
Yeah, new Masters
course.
of the Universe coming out.
80s kid.
Yeah.
Can't deny.
Maybe we should have a SC outing, Something non-hantu for a change.
No. Yes. Eugene, please read and let us know. You sure not? You sure not?
Titus, you're so funny, man. I try.
Okay.
But thank you so much, Syed, for being on the show. You're always
welcome.
a great friend of SC, and looking forward to more investigations with you. Remember this one time, Diamond Block?
Oh, yes, Diamond Block.
So many great memories together, man, bro.
I don't know.
So many great memories.
But upcoming, I will let you know when.
Okay.
Because apart from that house that I'm talking about, there is another. All right, just a little preview, a little teaser, right? That house, the owner, all right, captured something on the CCTV. CCTV was placed in her child's room, clear cut. Okay, because the child was sleeping and then it was facing the door. There's a clear cut image of a black mass, a figure rising up and about to touch the child. CCTV. All right, footage. Another footage shows a sliding door. They have a kitchen sliding door.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see what we saw. Right, even my wife saw it. A white cloth hovering. That is one. That's two. All right. Another is they have a new maid. Okay, they have a new maid. The maid prays 5 times a day.
Yeah.
The maid prays. When she prayed, what happened was she got 2 scratches on her forehead.
Oh.
And the son, the owner, the son even saw. At one time they were playing, he saw a hand, very, like an old witch or old woman's hand, very thin, right? Like that.
So her daughter was at the kitchen. Suddenly there's no Wi-Fi connection.
There's no Wi-Fi connection. Then saw the hand. After that,
When the doctor called her, the hand slowly moved away. Then suddenly got Wi-Fi back.
yep. So right now, because we know her lah, the mother, she is contemplating, because I told her, I know someone. If you tried calling the ustaz and it doesn't work, let's try an alternate way. As long as you are cleansed, as long as you're safe. Because we worry about the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What she worried is, back then when she engaged all these clerics or spiritualists, whenever they failed, the family will get the repercussions.
Oh.
She's afraid of that. So I told them, okay, maybe I'll try to ask you.
Okay.
Maybe just take a look and see,
Yeah.
if anything can be done. And it's been going on for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, I'll update you on that.
Update me on that.
Yeah. Yep.
So let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, the reason I started Supernatural Confessions is so that others will never be as helpless as I was when I first started.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we always have somewhere to call, somewhere to, if we can help you, we'll help you. If not, at the very least, you can unburden yourself or with your experiences on Supernatural Confessions, daytime stories, and you know that this is a community that will support you guys. All right, and so let's say good night, and I'll see you guys on the week after I come back. Next week, I'll leave you in the good hands of M&M. And once again, Syed, so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here,
Thank you for having me here.
and thank you for this. Good night, everyone. Be safe. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Miss B, go away.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.